So, a lot of you have probably clicked on this video and are thinking, why the hell is this guy putting butter in his coffee? Why would you do that? That must taste awful. Why not just use milk? And to be fair, that's a fair assessment. It does sound like quite a random thing to do, but today I want to explain to you guys why I've started putting butter in my coffee, the benefits of it, where the idea kind of stems from, why people do it, and why you should start putting butter in your coffee as well. So firstly, I need to talk about where the concept is popular and where it kind of comes from, the concept of putting butter in your coffee, which from now on I'm just going to call bulletproof coffee, which is the actual name for it. So pretty much it was popularized from what I have researched in the keto diet community. And pretty much when you're on a keto diet, if you guys don't know, your goal is to cut out all carbohydrates, which are our body's natural source of energy, and instead our body will use fat as the energy source when we go into a stage known as ketosis. The problem with this is that a lot of people, especially initially when you start the diet and you're kind of in the stage of transitioning from using carbs as energy to fats as energy, kind of transitioning to ketosis, your body can usually be very low on energy, especially in the mornings when a lot of people are used to having a high carb breakfast to get them up and ready for the day. This leads to a lot of people turn into stuff like drinking a lot of caffeine, having a lot of coffees. And the issue with this is that obviously having loads of coffees throughout the day isn't really that good for you. You don't really want to get that high energy spike and then crash that a normal coffee gives you, or even like an energy drink. And this is where bulletproof coffee comes in. Pretty much putting butter in your coffee means that the fats in the coffee, not only can it be used as a source of energy when you're on the keto diet, which is one of the reasons behind it, it basically means that the caffeine inside of the coffee takes longer to digest because it's being digested kind of with the fats of the butter. And this means that rather than having that big spike and crash of energy that you normally have with a regular coffee, you're going to get a nice smooth kind of boost of energy for a much longer amount of time compared to how it would normally be with a regular coffee. So now I want to get into the benefits of bulletproof coffee, which I kind of just started touching on, and I'm going to start with what I was just talking about, which is having sustained energy throughout the day. So having a normal coffee, often you have the big energy boost and the big crash, and when you get down to this crash, a lot of people will then turn to eating junk food or eating like sugary stuff to get their energy back quickly and easily. And this isn't good, especially if you're trying to just be healthy in general, or especially if you're trying to like lose weight, stuff like that. On the other hand, if you have the bulletproof coffee, you're having that sustained energy throughout the day, the caffeine is being digested slower, and it means that it supports you in if you're trying to go on a diet and maybe trying to like skip out on breakfast or have no carbs for breakfast. It means that you're able to maintain focus and energy levels for a longer period throughout the day and not be thinking about, oh, I need to eat. Another benefit is that the fat in the butter means that you're going to feel fuller for longer. You're going to feel more satiated. And obviously, if you're on a diet or you're trying just to eat less junk food, stuff like that, you're going to feel fuller for longer. You're not going to want to go and reach for some junk food, and you're going to be like, you know what, I feel good right now. I'm going to wait a couple hours until my next meal. And there's another good benefit of bulletproof coffee. The third benefit that I want to talk about is just the healthy nutrients that are in the butter. So if you're having a high quality grass-fed butter in your coffee, it means that you're going to have a lot of omega-3s, a lot of vitamin K2, and some other nutrients, which I can't really think of off the top of my head. But in general, these nutrients will just help aid your body function and especially your gut health, which is obviously another bonus that you're not going to pass up on. And finally, the last thing I want to mention, because I don't really understand it fully and I've only just kind of read about it, is that basically when you have butter in your coffee, the fat in the coffee helps you produce or fat in the butter helps your body produce more ketones. And this apparently improves mental clarity. I don't really understand how it all fully works. I'm going to look at it more in the future to understand that. And yeah, once again, another good benefit that you're not going to pass up on. So finally, I want to talk about my anecdote with bulletproof coffee and why I started drinking it, pretty much. The reason I started drinking it over the last couple of weeks is because I've started intermittent fasting, which basically means that I'm only allowing myself to eat between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. I'll probably make a video about the benefits of intermittent fasting in the future because I've been seeing some nice benefits from it myself. Obviously, like weight loss is one of them, but there's others as well. Long story short, I usually wake up around 6 a.m. for college, and that means that between 6 and 12, and usually longer to be honest, I'm not being able to eat. And this means that when I get to college around 9 o'clock, about 3 hours of my day at college, I'm just kind of low on focus, low on energy, quite irritable because, you know, I'm hungry, I want to eat. And having the bulletproof coffee not only has helped me kind of suppress my appetite and not feel hungry, it's also just helped me focus more and have more energy, which has been very good. To be honest, that's kind of the main gist of it. I would definitely recommend it, having bulletproof coffee, to people that are looking to lose weight, people that are maybe looking to wean off caffeine a bit and have less coffee. I think this could possibly help. And just the people that want to get some more nutrients in the morning, because the fat in the coffee is going to give you a nice bit of omega-3, nice bit of vitamin K2. And yeah, overall, bulletproof coffee, great thing that I've introduced into my diet, and something that hopefully after the points you've heard, you will introduce as well. And before I forget to say, it doesn't taste that bad. Genuinely, I've been having black coffee with butter in it for a couple of weeks now. I've gotten used to the taste. When I first tried it, it tasted a bit funky, but it's actually quite nice. If you try it yourself, you will see that it does taste pretty good. I'm going to leave it at that for this video. Thank you if you made it this far and you're still watching and listening. I hope that you were able to understand kind of the benefits of having bulletproof coffee and why I've started drinking it myself. And hopefully you can start drinking it as well and you'll start to see the benefits too. Once again, thanks so much for watching. If you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, if you check in the description below, there will be my TikTok account and my Instagram account, which I'll be really happy if you guys could go and follow. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video soon.